Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be providing a longer term market analysis for DYDX, which over the last few weeks has had a massive breakout outside above this range with the range highs and the resistance right around $2.55. And with this level, we've really just seen that cap the upside on the last two major rallies, with this one in July and August stopping at this level as resistance, and then the same thing happening right here in November. And we had that breakout taking us to a new higher high right around $3.70 in the beginning of February, really just cementing this breakout, giving us the higher high, exiting this range, and leaving behind what I would look to as a longer term period of consolidation and accumulation. So overall, this looks like a very bullish chart. We're coming back down to retest that level as support. You can see we're kind of bouncing off of here, holding it for the moment. And with this, I really just want to see this continue to hold, because that would really start to make this look like a pretty clean breakout, flipping into support, and then from there we could really start to target some of these lower highs that we experienced on the downtrend, up around $7, even all the way up to around $10, just coming back to some of these key resistance levels. Because with this, there's really not too much resistance given how quickly DYDX capitulated. We had basically this drop from the $7 high down to the lows, down around 85% in just a matter of 2 to 3 months. So when you have such quick drops, there's a lot of inefficiencies in the price action. You can tend to have pretty quick moves in both directions, especially on the reclaim. So we could very well quickly see those levels be targeted if this level can flip into support. And that's a big if. So we're going to have to wait and see how this does play out into the next few weeks. But my primary view is some sort of reclaim as support and then continuation higher, mainly because you have to go with the trend in your direction, and the trend has been firmly to the upside ever since December of 2022. So we have a nice trend behind us. This looks like almost sort of a bull flag, so a period of consolidation. So I would expect at some point a second leg up higher, continuing this breakout, and really just leaving behind this massive range where DYDX spent about 265 days within. So that is a very long period of consolidation, a lot of accumulation going on here, and especially clear here on the weekly chart. If I zoom out, you can see how defined these levels have been as support and resistance, really just moving from the range lows back to the range highs, back to the range lows, to the range highs, and just continuing that out, hammering this longer term rectangle-like consolidation. And we're now experiencing that breakout with a price not seen since all the way around 41 weeks ago. So that is a very significant move, and this is just not something that you see within a typical bear market. And for that reason, I really do think that DYDX has printed a major, call it a triple bottom, call it a range of accumulation, whatever it is. It looks like a very defined reversal pattern where we're starting to move in the general right direction now. And you can especially see that clear here with the 10-week moving average, really just defining the trend over the last several months. You can see that during the bear market, during that declining period, that was where we had the rejections at. We had the lower highs forming off of this, resisting off of it, several rejections along the way. And we did have a brief fake out right here in March and April, but a lot of other altcoins had that similar move where we just saw a massive fake out coming back above the moving average, but the next following week coming back right under it, flipping it back into resistance. And then during this sideways period, you can see the price just oscillated back and forth above and below it. It wasn't resistance, it wasn't support, and now we've had that firm move to the upside, and the moving average is starting to trend back up, which you can't really see any price history where the 20-week average has been moving up. So that's a very bullish sign, and I do think, again, these are all patterns that we can look to for that longer term trend working in our favor to the upside. And when I look at some of these resistance levels, you can very quickly get to this level right around $7, the high from March, that fake out. And then from there, again, around the $10 range where we saw the other resistance, the other rejections. And you can just see how quickly DYDX could fill those inefficiencies. So I hope you guys did enjoy the content and the analysis. By the way, make sure to check out my Twitter page. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. As always, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.